guys! Welcome back to my channel. This is Darrell, FreeTalks, and for today's video, we are going to do a native camp actual lesson. So guys, this is going to be my first time having class here at native camp this 2021. And I don't know what really happens, kaya medyo hindi pa tayo masyadong biyasa or sanay na magturo dito sa native camp. But I will try my best na makuha yung 5-star dito sa first student na makukuha ko during the sudden class. So without further ado, let's get started kasi kinakabahan na ako. Pero feel ko naman parehas lang yung magiging flow nung lesson katulad sa akadsok. But I wanna try it. So I have here my noise cancelling headset, but I think hindi naman talaga siya noise cancelling. And I have my background here. And yes, of course, my laptop. Let's go. Alam nyo, kinakabahan ako. Bakit? Kamo? Kasi Monday ngayon. Hindi natin alam kung mababayat ng mga student na makukuha ko. So, sana mabait siya. Kasi pag hindi siya mabait, ayoko na magturo. Mic check muna tayo. Charot. Spot, spot, spotlight, and then good side calling to me. No, it's not right. Can stop. Alam nyo, ito yung maganda sa sa akadsok. Kilala mo yung student mo, alam mo yung book niya. Dito ka sa native camp, guys. Papasok na lang sila bigla. Then may random book na lalabas dyan. Tapos mubalo nung makananong mo turang tangkay. Diyos ko, makastress ta. Kung tayo sa grammar sa kanang. Hi. Hello. Good morning, Ohio. Okay, so I saw here that you don't need an introduction. Is that correct? Okay. So maybe I just want to know how to say your name so I can call you anytime. Okay, Kazu. So Kazu, yoroshiku onegaishimasu. Okay, so for today, what I see here is that our book is all about our brains predict what we hear. Is that correct? Okay, so if there are any questions that you would like to ask, don't hesitate to ask me. I'm very happy to help you with that. Say for example, we are having a lesson and you have a question. No, you can ask me anytime, okay? Alright. So right now, we are going to study daily news in this lesson. And just like what we've said, the title is all about, can you please read that again? Yes, very good. So just remember, there's letter S there, so it should be our brains. Can you say that? Yes, very good. So let's have words and phrases here. Please read after me. Would you like me to play the audio or do you want me to read it for you? Okay, let's go. So predict. Can you say that again? So when we say predict, it's to say that something will or might happen in the future. So would you like to read that first? Okay. Yes, good job. So, can you try to make a sentence using this word, predict? Let's just check. Maybe I will try to make my sentence first and after that you can make yours. What do you think? Okay? So, say for example, JYP predicted that the sales will rise in 2021. So it means that you just think of the future. How about you? Ah, the positive one. So the global warming is predicted to last, or we can say the global warming is predicted to be over in the future. Okay, okay, good job, good job. Now let's proceed to the next word. To think that something will probably or certainly happen. For example, can you read that? Let's try to make a sentence using that. Yes, correct, correct. The COVID-19 is expected to end this, what day? What do you think? Can you give a date? This year. Yes, that's a correct one. Good job. Is it okay to you that we are doing it like this? That I am asking you to make a sentence? Are you okay? Are you okay with that? That I'm asking you to make some sentences? Okay, okay. And anyway, so far you're doing good. Okay. You're welcome. So let's have the next word, understanding. The knowledge. Yes, correct. The knowledge and ability to judge a particular situation or subject. Can you read the example, please? So, my sentence here is, can you read that? His understanding about mathematics is quite evident. For that sentence, we should use understand. It should be, we need to understand each other. So, maybe another sentence. So, do you have any question with the word understanding? Okay, let's proceed to the next word. Can you say that again? Sense. Okay. One of the 5 natural powers. So, touch, taste, smell, sight, and hearing. So, for example, can you read that, please? Okay, so let me try to make a sentence by myself and you too. To learn English, we need the sense of sight, hearing, and yeah, that's it. The sense of sight and hearing. Okay, so this is my sentence. How about you? Oh, I want to include my senses. My sense of. Okay, okay, wow. That's a good. Yes, yes. Yes, yes, clearly, very clearly. Okay. Is it correct? Did I type it right? I want to include my sense of making a sentence. Okay, that's the correct one. Good job. So let's just get back to these 5 words that I want to improve my sense of making a sentence. Alright, good job. So, for these words, can you please repeat to read the 5 words that we have learned here before we proceed to the next part? Can you say all of these, the 5 words? The first one, second, third, fourth, and fifth. Alright, good job. Do you have any question before we proceed? Okay. Are you learning so far? Okay, I'm very happy to know that. Okay, so let's move on to the next part, and we have here the comprehension. So we will listen to the article, but before that, let's check the questions that you will have to answer later. So please look at the question as I read them. Number 1, What did the team of scientists look at? Okay. Second question. What happened when the sound was expected? And number 3, in predictive coding, how does brain save energy? Or how does the brain serve energy? So I'm gonna play it, okay? Alright, so that's the end of it. Do you have any question for that? Alright. So let's look upon this one. So for the first question, what did the team of scientists look at? Alright, good job. So it's correct. Number 2, what happened when the sound was expected? Good job. So let's just read this one more time, the word recognize. Can you see that? Recognized. Recognized. With T. Okay, good. So remember, when you see letter D at the end of the sentence, at the end of the word, it should be recognized with T. Good job. Number 3, in predictive coding, how does the brain save energy? Okay, good job. So anyway, before we proceed to the next part, I have here a question. So this information could be used by scientists who study the brain. Do you know who are these people? Who are they? Do you know? Okay, it's alright. So I'm gonna give you an information about that. When you are studying about brain or you are a scientist, you call yourself neuroscientist. Okay, so scientists who study the brains are called what? They are? Yes, very good. Now, let's move on to the next activity. So you just need to read this out loud and I will check your pronunciation. Let's go. Alright, good job. So for this one, maybe some of the minor things that we need to work out are things with letter S. So remember to say that. Okay? Don't forget to say letter S. Okay? Okay. But so far, your pronunciation and the way you read, even if I close my eyes, I can understand what you're saying. Okay. You're welcome. So for this one, let's have this. Some of the question here, and you just need to answer it the way you think. So do you think that predictions can make our lives easier? In what way? Why do you think? So, when you say we can prepare or we can have a preparation, both of them are correct. So, you mean that if we predict something that would likely happen to the future, we are ready and prepared to do something. Okay. Good. So, number 2, is it important to study how the brain works? Why or why not? Oh, wait. Understanding the brain helps to make meditation. Medication. Okay. That's a good answer. So, I type here your answer. So, this is how you say it. different, like a lot, many, or okay. But I think the other word for different is kotonaru. Okay, okay. So for the next question, we have here this. Do you think that hearing is an important sense to have? Mhm, mhm. What if we don't have hearing? What do you think will happen? We can hear. Mm-hmm. Oh, like like say for example, cars going by, you cannot hear it. Okay, yes. So I think to hearing is really important. And of course, if we cannot hear, we cannot speak with other people. It must be really hard, right? Alright. So anyway, that's the end of that. Do you have any question before we proceed to review? A short review? Okay. So right now here, I don't need to give you some review because you already know those. So let's just read the 5 words again, just one more time. The first word, second word, third, fourth, and fifth. Okay. So just the words that we need to fix, but actually you already fixed this. So just be mindful of the word recognize and words with letter S. Are you happy with our class today? Are you happy? Ay, thank you so much. Arigato gozaimasu. See you. Oh my God! Ang saya nun! Oh my God, kinabahan ako.